Aloha, everyone, and welcome back to the program. You know, sometimes a little bit of adversity is just the thing we need to achieve our very best. And there is one NFL team in particular that has just such an opportunity. I'm Steve Murray, and this is the worst program on the internet, sports. You know, one of the things that the University of Michigan did very well this year was turning a negative into a positive. Basically, they took weeks of negative publicity and turned it into a rallying cry. And of course, critics were just going to say that, okay, so now you're the victim of a crime you committed, but this is a discussion on motivation, not morality. And in that aspect, Jim Harbaugh and his staff did a masterful job because from the top guy on down to the bottom, it was Michigan versus everybody, and they had 100% buy-in. Don't like us? Cool. We don't care. You think we're cheaters? Great. What's it like to lose yet another game to the bad guys? Think we're scum? All right. Let us know how it feels to watch the national championship on television. And this is the same opportunity ahead for Lions head coach Dan Campbell. Following last week's game versus the Dallas Cowboys, it's got to be Detroit versus everybody. It's one against all. It's knocking down the door to a party that you weren't even invited to. And if I'm Campbell, I'm putting this mission right on the shoulders of my senior leaders because I want everybody on the team to be aware of one truth, and that is that there's no one we can count on other than ourselves. Hell, they don't even have to special order t-shirts. They can just go on the website, whatever, DetroitVersusEveryone.com, I guess, maybe, and just order a couple hundred, spread them around. Because after all, the Detroit versus everyone isn't new. I mean, it's the Calvin Johnson rule, right? It's the Titus Young touchdown that wasn't a touchdown. Detroit versus everybody is the pass interference call that was picked up versus the Dallas Cowboys in 2007 and the 10-second runoff in 2017. So we know that the referees are not paying attention. That's why we got to be smart. And we know that the only thing the NFL cares about is, making us look bad and covering their own asses. So we got to cover ours, right? No mistakes. We can't have those. And while, yes, the Lions have been a cute story this season, none of the networks want anything to do with a Rust Belt champion. Heck, even Vegas thinks there's 7 teams better than us. So we can't quit. We got to push to the very, very end. That's Detroit versus everybody. Now, will Dan Campbell do this? I don't know. All right. But here's one thing I am sure of. Extreme focus can make up for other areas where a team may be lacking, maybe in skill, maybe in experience. So I think that's the key for the Lions. Heck, why not give it a shot? Put the posters up. See what happens. If it doesn't work, you can always, go back to biting kneecaps and elbows and that sort of things. I want to thank you for your time. If you can do me a favor, you could go ahead and hit the like button, post a comment, shoot me an email, whatever. Let me know what your thoughts are. Don't forget to subscribe as well so you're not missing any new additions to the program. Of course, and as always, if you're looking for more poorly produced online content, don't forget about our other program, Worst Program on the Internet, The Blues, with a new episode coming soon. So once again, I'm Steve Murray. I do appreciate your time and can't wait to see you next time. Take care, my friends.